The following country is a Altivis exclusive. This is CDMAYORKREDITCardvardX3.17. The following country is an Altivis exclusive. Today's show is provided support by Verizon MerriweatherA.Law. Shop support by Verizon. Turn my microphone up a little bit. Can't hear myself. Good Lord, just go with the show. Geico. Can't hear myself. Turn me up. Turn this microphone up. Good Lord. That's a lot better. I can hear myself. Yeah, there you go. Turn them up. Turn them up a little bit. Look at GE. Pet Boys. Amanda Bynes walking around. Bounce magic again. What is she doing? Bouncing all over the place. Verizon MerriweatherA.Law. And soon get an iPhone 7 for as low as $10 a month. The new Verizon plan get more data and more connection on America's best network. Barack, we know that. NFL Mobile only on Verizon Wireless. We have legal interest in school. Get NFL Mobile to watch live, local, and primetime games, highlights, NFL Red Zone, and more, all without using any data, only on Verizon. Pick your new plan, size. You've got $10 a day, $8 a loss damage waiver. We have legal interest. MerriweatherA.Law advancing clients, S1L5. For all new aspiring attorneys wanting the best legal career in the world, apply at MerriweatherA.Law, America's trusting an attorney. We make the law sound wonderful, the way it should have been. Retroactive law besides everything. Benefits include the following: separated bonuses, tuition and bulk and review courses reimbursement, relocation and real estate benefits, acquisition interest apply within, say, all qualifications, revenue incentives, or donate to Title VI, HSBC, with iPhone, loan forgiveness. We don't pay full price. And join us directly from America's top law schools. Pay greater than $200,000, etc. Barack, we know that. Today's show is sponsored by, provided support by, patents from the U.S. government. Cassie Cielo is back. Get it online first from Heather Howard's for every way. You brew, homemade, K-Cup, pods, and Verissimo Verizon pods. It's terrible, Barack. All of our sponsors have patents with the U.S. government and links to the University of Buffalo. Mr. Owen Smith. Yeah, Oren. Who could that be? The former CEO, Heather Howard's website developers, e-commerce, e-verify, error sites. T-Mobile updated their website. Good Lord. What do they have here? They're sending us messages to their website. T-Mobile One now with taxes and fees included. Here's a clue. Yeah, here's a clue. Here's a clue. It's your news website. Starting with your February charges. Here's a clue. Current customers on T-Mobile One or another plan, sign up here. This is not us here. What the fee? Yeah, it's who is what the fee? Who is what the fee? Looks like all unlimited, all in. With T-Mobile One, get 4 lines for just $40 each. Taxes and fees will be included. Here's a clue. Weather control. Starting with your February charges. So what you see is what you get, what you pay. Now with taxes and fees included. T-Mobile One. For 1 line, $70. All in. That's it. Taxes and fees included. While using autopay. Today's RTO experience is a lover song. RTO. Deficiency. The Rock's listening to our patent office at AT&T Unlimited Entertainment your way on the nation's best network. Stream video, download music, games, and stay connected with AT&T. With 50% faster, LTE Advanced outperforms LTE. They're just throttling the speeds on each network, good Lord. They're all the same. Live life uninterrupted wireless TV and internet with a reliability that exceeds 99%. Make work and play easier and more engaging. Find out what's trending and start creating your favorite playlists. Only from AT&T MerriweatherA.Law. Unlimited data and then text. Get 2 lines for $100. Get third, fourth, fifth lines free. $20 per line. Only from Sprint MerriweatherA.Law. The sprinkler's on. Yeah, here's the fire. Give us the sprinkler. You got to rest. We'll figure it out. Code of conducts for U.S. state judges, Canon 3. You'll get the X of the show. X3.17. The judge should perform duties of the office fairly, impartially, and diligently. A nefarious deal. Quotes from Barack Sternberg in Western Union. Chapter 3, Professional Relationships with Clients from the California State Bar. Rule 3.120, Sexual Relations with Client. Rule 3.100, Confidential Information of a Client. Rule 3.110, Rule 3.110, Failing to act competently. Rule 3.210, Advising the violation of the law. We can hear your voice, do re mi la fa ti ti tell, advising the violation of the law. Rule 3.310 was Charlie avoiding the representation of adverse interests. Rule 3.320 on the train, relationship with another party's attorney. We left you new single, relationship with another party's lawyer. Let's miracle. Rule 3.400, limiting liability to the client. We can't waive. Rule 3.410, disclosure of professional liability insurance. We can't rent infinity and we can't enterprise. Rule 3.500, communication. Rule 3.510, communication of a settlement offer ex parte CNN. Deuce and Foe, Mac and Kelly left. Thank you, Nightly News, for your tweets. Yeah, what's going on? This is chapter 3. Good Lord. Rule 5/210, member as a witness. Rule 5/220, suppression of evidence. Rule 5/300, contact with officials. Rule 5/310, prohibited contact with witnesses. Me. Rule 5/320, contact with jurors. The advantage state. We understand that, Barry. This is a show. We have ratings. It's dramatic. I've won you, and I've won that laptop at a Byron Brown first job. Yeah, that Byron laptop, we won it. Byron, get your laptop. EEOC intake. We won then, and the EIN of Verizon Wireless goes to 1876. You've got it. Today's show is sponsored by Merrick. Be well, be Fargo, Kozar, and Bazaar. It's bizarre. Yeah, it's bizarre. Peace Bridge. You got a government Staten. You got to cross the street. Government statutories. You can do this. Yeah, you can do this. That's all for the sponsors we have. Well, let's turn Barry's audio up. Today's audio experience, it's a love song. Audio Immune. Oh, I didn't see it, Jay, but look out.
To just evaluate it.
Oh, good morning, Barack.
Will not have to take my
This is
word
Public
for
Health Orange Juice.
it. We can designate
Hi,
some
Public Health
reference.
Orange Juice.
And if
Oh,
they
all
can
right.
show that they can do it
Good
better,
morning.
cheaper, more effective, provide better coverage.
Time to release those figures.
Why wouldn't I
Release
be
those
for it?
figures.
Why wouldn't I be
Yeah,
for
release
it?
those
This
figures.
idea that somehow, this is about Obama preserving his legacy. Keep in mind, I'm
You
not
can't
the one
hide
who named
these
it
figures
Obama.
anymore. You can't hide them.
They were the ones
Release
who
those
named it
figures.
Obamacare because what they wanted to do was personalize this and feed on
This is anonymous. They're releasing those funds. You're elect.
in their party as an organizing tool, as politics.
Thank you, anonymous. Da
But
da da
I
da.
don't have pride of
One
office.
da 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 da.
If-
You're
if-
welcome, guys.
If they can come up with something better,
I got
I'm for it. But you have to show, and I would advise every
Think short
Democrat
is one of our life. Democracy. Da da da. Expose and approve. Da da da.
and that's not too much to ask. And that's the challenge. And uh, the question right now.
Thank you for writing Emerald. They knew State da da da. This is auto transmission auto nervous. CB phone. Restitution of all state and federal funds. Da da da. Applicable to a volunteer status. 18 USC. 1385. Thank you, Pietro J. This is Pink Shorts from a contract 1622. Dismiss the use of land zoning, loss prevention of electoral college. Oh, hybrid. Bay Tim Till Time SBLU1 and communicating with your parents.
Why you would actually try to do this before the new president's even inaugurated.
Oh, EAN of Verizon, da da da. Incorporation, da da da.
Is this rush? Particularly if you're going to delay the actual repeal. If they were making the argument that this
See,
is
my
so
client's
disastrous,
Medulla, da da da. Primary water cortex, visual, arcular hippocampus, renical, braca, angular gyrus, or in the left or right hemisphere, the brain is in agreement. Acceptance of identical evidence and discretion of all content obtained will be used for pay shorts more with the business, the new all television network, Tom Wheeler, not limited.
well, why? If it's so bad. And if it's
Contact us at 594-1443. We're accepting new clients. Oh, do y'all pay full price? We're accepting new clients. 594-1443.
Health insurance, what exactly you're replacing it with. In that sense,
Wow.
Ezra, I know that was a long answer
That's complicated.
but
We're
in that
famous.
sense,
Oh, yeah,
the answer
famous.
is
We're a famous law firm
Republicans, yes, will own the problems with the healthcare system
of America.
if they choose to
Moynihan famous?
repeal
You got it.
something
That
is
famous.
providing health insurance to a lot of people and providing
Oh,
benefits to every American who has health insurance,
for helping us.
even if they're getting it through the job. And they haven't shown us what it is that they're going to do.
Oh, Teddy Repskin.
Because
You got Teddy Repskin.
and even members of
Teddy
the
Bank
board,
Repskin.
even those who are opposed to me have said
The bear that
it's
talks.
irresponsible.
Oh, the bear that talks to
Let
people.
me follow up a little bit on the congressional fight. So we saw yesterday President-elect Donald Trump.
Two-party consent law is required to record the eavesdrop.
Republicans and Democrats
The
to get
President of the
together
United
and
States
come up with a
press
healthcare
cool
plan that really works,
or the
which is
YouTube
something,
channel.
I remember you saying
Any
so in
confidential
the
communication,
presentation
including a
last night.
private conversation. This is a news program.
Knowing what you know now about partisanship, being a
Without the consent of
president
all
who
parties
this
to conversation.
was, like,
Penal Code
unable to get
632.
Republican votes, what three pieces of
Statutes of
advice
limitation
would
don't
you give
apply.
someone
Join
trying
our
to
law
attempt
firm.
to pass a bipartisan
We're the only firm with retroactive law.
Well,
Yeah, we can turn back the hands of time.
I think I sort of gave you
Time machine back to the
which is,
past. The appointed
if in fact
by
this is
1994.
not about politics, but
Yeah,
this
they're
is about
appointed by 1994.
that's possible.
That's
healthcare
possible.
system for the American people. Then
Good Lord, that's almost 22
my advice would
years
be
ago.
to say, what precisely is it about Obama?
It's 20, 23
Because you've already said there's something
years. We're the only law firm with 23 years of retroactive law.
well, we want to keep the things.
We're the only firm with a time machine back to the past.
So they think it's a good idea that Obamacare says your kids can stay on your health insurance plan until they're 26.
Duty of confidentiality and breach of patient confidentiality. We can't explain that. Denied to prevent a critical noncompliance.
Got a pre-existing condition.
You got February.
Health insurance. I assume they think
Profit
it's a good idea
sharing. They planned it.
that, seniors have gotten discounts on their prescription drugs. We closed the donut hole
They planned a profit.
during the course of Obamacare. They approve of some of the changes.
Yeah,
we made.
$2,000. They planned $2,000.
A healthcare system that rewards
Good Lord, why
quality
would you plan
rather than
$2,000
procedures
in United Healthcare?
and how we pay providers.
They planned $2,000 from
The
MetLife.
list of all the
Be
things
Siri, pull up
as terrible
MetLife,
as
please.
Obamacare is,
Be
actually,
Siri,
they think
Google, MetLife,
All right, well, let's
and
give
employ.
them a list of the things they don't like. Or the American people are concerned about. Well, what we know is that people would
Thank you,
always
Stephen
like
Kandaran.
costs on their premiums and their out-of-pocket expenses. And although
Thank you, William P. Stewart, for your $2,000
provides a lot of subsidies
paid by
to
your
a
employer.
lot of people so they can afford health insurance, what is absolutely true is
Your plan
we'd
of
love to see
professional fit,
even higher
Miracle
subsidies
Ear. Yeah,
to relieve
professional fit
the
us
costs even more.
like a shoe, finished
costs money.
perfectly.
What we also know is that where we've seen
Profit
problems
hearing. Yeah, profit
in the
hearing.
implementation of the Affordable
Without the
Care
S.
Act,
Don't
it has
share.
been in certain areas,
Profit hearing. Professional fit.
more rural areas, less densely populated areas, where we're not seeing as many
Miracle Ear.
insurers,
Perfect
so there's
fit.
not as much competition. Well, one way that
We found Miracle Ear.
could solve that problem is
They plan a professional fit of an earpiece.
say that if in fact there aren't enough
Show America what we're looking at, please.
competition and
Yeah, we're
reduce
right.
costs and give people enough
Wafer
choices,
shake with
we
cinnamon.
should have a public option that's available. So
Thank you, President-elect.
if you
You're
look at
welcome.
the things that people are frustrated about with Obama,
This is Miracle Ear. Professional fit. Sharing Geico's profits
the subsidies aren't as high as they'd
with the
like,
employees.
and they don't have as many options as they'd like. And I'm happy to
Thank you,
provide
professional
both
fit.
those things. I'd sign
Of a
on to
sharing without the
plan
S.
that said we're going to give more
Yeah,
subsidies
professional hearing fits.
and we're going to have a public option. Where there's
Absolutely.
not.
Thank you. $2,000 employee
Here's the
sponsored
problem.
insurance.
Don't
Google.
give us the thing that they want
I don't think so, no.
to do. So,
We've got a chuckle from the White House. We do.
but I guess my point is this,
Employee in
that,
sponsored insurance.
it is possible for
Here's
people to
ESI.
try to come up with significant improvements to the law that we already have, but it does require to be specific about what it is that
Google, thank you.
needs to be changed. And that so far has not happened. And my advice.
See, Siri, what's the definition of employee in sponsored
In fact,
insurance?
we talked about this when I met
Americans who have health coverage, nearly 60% secure that coverage through an employer-sponsored plan, often called group health insurance. Millions take advantage of this coverage for reasons as obvious as employer responsibility for a significant portion of the healthcare expense. Thank you, Jennifer Foley, for your overview of employee-sponsored insurance, $2,000. Yasmin, quality control. Zaman, yeah, Zaman, Yasmin.
So I think Obamacare has exposed
Is the plan obvious? Why would Geico?
between controlling costs in the system
I get it
and
now.
economic pain for individuals.
He
so
knew.
The law has until now come in under
But
budget.
we can't
but partly it's
explain that
under
here.
higher
We can't.
costs of people
We
expecting
really can't.
higher co-pays, narrower networks,
Mike Flynn's watching and Twitter's watching. Same time.
excise tax on high value.
Good Lord, who's upstairs? Mike Flynn.
The individual
He just tweeted.
And these things, individual people, while they keep the usage of healthcare down, and
Employee
keep the
and
cost of
sponsored
healthcare down,
life
they make
insurance.
healthcare feel more expensive.
Employee sponsored life insurance.
Do you think the Affordable Care Act got the balance right on controlling
Employee-
system-wide costs versus insulating individuals from
Employer sponsored health insurance.
Let me make a couple distinctions. First of all,
Employer sponsored life insurance.
part of
We found it here.
what happened.
Thank you, Combined Insurance. SJ Road. SJ, I know SJ. It's SJ Road. I know it is.
Sarah said this is like a Wonka-palooza.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes.
This is some serious policy
Amica Insurance. SJ Road.
detail here. But
Amica Insurance. SJ Road. Buffalo.
those places where insurers put up
Good Lord, they won't help us with this.
here's the insurance package we're offering. You choose
SJ Road, Williamsville.
packages, and then once you've chosen
SJ Road, Williamsville.
the subsidies that you qualified for, and they'll give
We
you
found it here.
out-of-pocket costs. And
Barack, would you like
what
to
we
explain SJ
discovered
Road?
was that a lot of insurers underpriced early on.
And AOL free
because they had done
CDs.
surveys. Look,
AOL free hours.
people who are purchasing health insurance,
People are
like
purchasing
10,
Amica.
they'd like to get the best deal.
Hello, Micah from New York National Guard.
Healthcare tricky is
Sorry, didn't make it
buy a
to the
TV,
cotton
you gotta
position.
see what the picture looks like.
Maybe we can
When
explain.
you're buying health insurance,
Micah
it's tempting
from the
to
Cool Cadet
initially buy
program.
the cheapest thing until, if heaven forbid,
Can
you get
someone
sick,
explain
it
this?
turns out
Yes,
it's the doctor I
explain
want,
this.
or the specialist I want, or you know, this is more inconvenient than I
You
expected.
got that jam.
So what ended up happening was people bought oftentimes the cheapest insurance that they could. Insurance companies wanting to get as much market share as possible ended up
Ended up
creating
creating
low cost plans.
cost of
And
plans.
those are going to have restrictions on them.
Those are going to have restrictions.
And that's not
There's no fine, Mr. President.
if you're buying health insurance.
There's no legal obligations
Generally how it is
for
when
compliance
employers
or
buy health
review.
insurance for their employees.
What's in our
I
wallet?
think that what
Yeah, we're
seeing
billionaires.
is
We can't
insurers
allow
that make
people to
adjustments,
review our
saying,
work. There's
okay,
no review.
we need to charge more, and
There's
that
no compliance, Mr.
is
President.
something
We're
that
sorry.
the good news is appears to
That's the bad news.
stabilize. That might be a kind of a one-time thing. And now
The good news
we're in a
is
position to be able to
the highest paid singer in the
question
world. Yeah, he's the highest paid.
have we gotten this balance right, as you say?
As I just said, absolutely.
We can't
We can't review the work before it's
get
released.
healthcare for free.
We can't review.
You're going to have to pay for it one way or another.
You have to listen to it as it is.
Either the government is going
Yeah,
to
as it is.
so that people
It is what it is.
don't have as many out-of-pocket costs, or
You'll hear it when we hear it.
and that means
Absolutely.
in some fashion higher taxes for somebody, or individuals are going to have to pay more out of pocket in one way.
There's no review at all.
The same is true for employers.
Absolutely.
Either employers pay more for really good.
I'm very excited to do today's show. I'm wearing savvy from head to toe. I did everything you wanted me to do. They're wanted. Eternal best in stores. No compliance, no review. RTO experience. A life of song.
And I think that a lot of the good work that can be done in lowering costs.
Motivational speaker, richest man in America, Universal Galaxy. We can't shh. There's no compliance. Pink shorts. S7. Save me some of that peach cobbler. The highest paid singer in the world. Best attorney firm in the world. And the best retroactive. Since 1994, Statesman Direct Geico. Direct insurance. Employer-sponsored insurance. And a profit of a hearing device. $2,000. V2K. Yeah, University of Reading. Cyborg. Meet the president, Tony Nicely. Hello. Thank you for tiramisu. Jen Foley, the cake of choice. At Geico, tiramisu. Why tiramisu?
To say, let's make it more
Are you dismissing people? You got it. S105, tiramisu, the cake of choice. From the American Bar Association. In the White House. The White House loves tiramisu. They love it. Cake with liquor. They love it. That's why they want him to drink at the bar. Good Lord, we're not drinking at the bar. We have a new residency at the Marriott.
We want people to use the healthcare system. We just don't want them to use it.
You thought it was a piece. We've moved on. We've upgraded. We're at the Ritzy Ritzy.
Regular checkups.
Half an hour as a residency. Yeah, it is.
But those are the things that are ultimately going to save us as much money as we can.
We have discovery work to do.
Follow-up question.
There you
Since
go.
this is a long fed. What about controlling prices?
Tweet us very earlier late at FRESH
Highest
underscore.
prices in the world, in the United States, most other developed
In the United
countries,
States
they
Healthcare will accept that
regulate how much
answer.
they charge for an MRI.
JORDNZ every 20 minutes of the hour.
That seems like it's really at the
Remember,
core of
everyone,
this
all
country,
this video
that
screening
very
process
high
of your
prices.
president-elect.
Americans don't go to the doctor
He knew.
more. We just pay a lot more when we go to the doctor. That is something
From
that
one
North Carolina
bar.
did not tackle. And
Yeah, fill it up. Let's have. Well, we're having some audio issues, some hearing issues. Let's fix our phone here. Yeah, audio experience elevation. Good Lord, White House. Audio experience elevation.
Curious to hear you reflect on that and what
Good
you
morning
think
to the
about
SAS
price controls in America.
in Las Vegas, Nevada. Good morning,
This is the
everyone.
irony of this whole thing is
We love all of you.
the things that people
This is
are most
Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, Cricket, Buck in Atlanta.
are things that
Call us at 883-2795, Statesman Direct,
solved by more government control, not
Route
less.
207, Western
And so Republicans
Sternberg.
are pointing
Hi,
at these
Western
things to
Sternberg,
stir up
Barry. Hi.
dissatisfaction. But when it comes to,
Good morning.
all right, what's the solution for it?
Here's an
The
attorney.
answer is less government regulation.
I wonder
and
what the
letting
president's
folks
practice
charge in
is.
and doing whatever they want.
Barry, what
Letting
is your
market
practice in
place
law?
work, its will. I think that
It's not bankruptcy,
there are
is it?
strengths to our system because we
Barack, what is your practice in law?
our healthcare system is more innovative. Prescription drugs is probably the
Prescription
best
drugs, good
example.
lord.
It is true that we essentially
He works for Merrick.
come
Good
up
lord, be
in this
well.
country. And because our drug companies are
Thank you, Harvard Law. Cozal,
healthy
potassium,
enough that they
Lasalt and potassium
as
tablets for oral
research
use.
development,
Initially approved
make their profits,
1995.
which they can then
Call
put
us
back
at
into the country.
883-2795.
Essentially, we have a lot of other countries that are free riders.
We
on
can't
that
discuss
system.
that with you,
So
Mr. President.
they can negotiate with drug companies and force much lower prices.
I can only
But they
discuss
generally don't
things
have
that
a
I'm
drug industry that develops
experienced
drugs.
about, sir.
That's true. This is an example of where you probably
Like Chapter 5, Advocacy and
some
Representation.
to maintain
The California Bar Association.
but to have some tougher
Rule
negotiations,
5-320.
systems.
Contact with jurors.
And we are trying to
Suppression
use
of evidence.
as the place where
Rule
since
5210. Don't fall. Member as a
there's no
witness.
healthcare provider or
Rule 5
stakeholder in the healthcare
hyphen
industry
200.
doesn't see
Trial
who's gonna
conduct.
get,
Rule
better prices.
5-120.
We're
Trial
trying to use
publicity.
Medicare as a lever
Rule 5.220. Suppression of evidence.
get better deals for consumers and better prices for consumers, not just those in Medicare, but also people throughout
Rule
the system.
5-100. Threatening criminal,
As I said,
administrative,
the
and
irony of this
disciplinary
is that
charges
when we try to do
with
that,
an S105 chip.
the people who are most resistant are the very Republican members of Congress who are criticizing
Rule
us.
5-110. Performing the duty of wearing an earpiece of a member in government service.
You know, you should want lower
Advocacy and
prices
representation.
on
Good lord.
various procedures.
Yeah, that's not
If we want to
good.
control prices for consumers more,
Consumers more.
then the marketplace,
Then the marketplace.
by itself will not do that. And the reason
And the
is
reason
because
is
healthcare
because
is
healthcare
not exactly like
exact verbatim,
products.
Mr. President.
It's not like buying
Because
a
you're editing
friend's
later. You're editing on Discovery.
You're sick. Or if your
Absolutely.
kid is sick. Most of the time, you're
Most
not
of the
in a position
time.
to negotiate right there. And
Negotiate
then. You
right
can't
there.
walk out of the store
We
and
can't
say,
catch
well,
it.
I'm going to see if I can get a better deal. You're trying to figure
Immunize.
out like when Sasha got meningitis when she was 4
You got
months old.
meningitis.
Make my child better.
Make my child
That's all,
better.
and I'll worry about the cost later.
I'll worry about the cost
That's
later.
the mentality that most people have when it goes into healthcare. So
Weber Grills.
traditional models
Call us at 1-800-446-1071.
marketplace work perfectly in the healthcare system. There are areas where we can increase
The rules of the
marketplace.
bar.
There are ways in which we can make it work better. But ultimately, if we want to
Your invoice ways.
some of these costs, there has to be
Has to be
some more extensive regulation.
more extensive
in
regulations.
certain areas than we currently have.
So I recently took a trip to an area of Kentucky on a slightly different topic that saw some huge coverage gains under the healthcare law.
We have a Twitter
but
question.
Also voted overwhelmingly for President-elect Trump. And one of the
Hello,
people
President-elect.
was Kathy
Good morning,
Allen, who's
everyone.
here with us today. She's an Obamacare
Nice to hear
worker
you.
who has signed up more than
You're
1,000 people
welcome.
for coverage. She supported you in 2008 and 2012, but voted for
I'm
President-elect Trump
President-elect.
in 2016 and expects him to improve on the Affordable Care Act. And she would like to ask you a question.
That's right. We have a residency at the Marriott.
Is it working?
Where can he go?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, looks on.
All right.
Well, he has $4. So that's thank you, Aldi convention at the Marriott. Thank you, Germany shopping centers. Hiring event at the Marriott.
For even the first time, so it was working, the Affordable Care Act. And also,
Thank you, Verizon Wireless.
been going over the years, and I've talked to people, but recently we found out that
Hello,
there was
Caitlin.
fewer choices in our area, and the increase in the premiums and deductibles, and our facilities are
Hello, Kaylee 123.
and many
Kaylee
Kentuckians
123.
now
That's
are
simple.
looking at the Affordable
This
Care
is
as
concerning to read. Kevin, please follow and DM us so that we
And I
can
had
look
the opportunity
into
to
this
ask
with
the
you.
questions that
These
you had
patent
brought
offers
forward.
all make
But,
sense.
how
JJT.
do you think this happened? How can we fix it?
Woo.
Do we start all over again? What do you think we should
Audio experience, I love a
Well,
song.
first of all, yeah, well,
And witness. Yeah, here's the audio professional fitting earpieces.
I want to thank you for
You're all
being
profit
there
sharing.
for people.
Professional fit
Hugely important.
magnet earpieces. February, Charlie. Look at Bristol Myers
The second
Squibb.
point I would make is that Kentucky is a place where this has really worked.
This has
And
really
it's worked
worked.
for two reasons. One
Learn
is
how we've
Kentucky,
worked with
expanded Medicaid.
Bristol Myers Squibb
And
and
we haven't
Yahoo
talked a lot
Google
about that, but a big chunk of Obamacare
to
was
support discovery
making
of new cancer
Medicaid
treatments.
accessible
Thank you,
to more
Bristol
people.
Myers Squibb.
And those states that
Those states
expanded Medicaid
expanded
have seen a
Medicaid.
much bigger drop
Much
in
bigger.
uninsured than those states
Short.
did. And by the way, those
This is
states
paycheck sorts.
they didn't do so
That's
just
the name.
out of politics.
Paycheck
I'll
orts.
just be very blunt. Because
Paycheck
federal
orts line.
was going to
It
pay
shows a big
for
paycheck,
this
and those
Medicaid
figures
expansion.
need to be released.
And states,
States made
there are
direct
some states,
95,
because they had all this
and
uncompensated
COZA can be
care,
approved as well.
ended up making
Ended up
money by providing more health insurance.
by
to
providing
more people.
support.
It was
It was a hard
deal.
a
to
hard
turn down,
deal.
yet you got a number of states.
You
that
got a
turned
number of
down,
states
mainly
barely
because
preventing
Republican
you from
governors,
changing it
Republican
later.
legislatures didn't want to make it work.
Didn't want to make them change it.
Kentucky,
Kentucky,
Steve Beshear was one of those people
Western Union,
that did
207
expand
at a
Medicaid,
0,
had a really active
20795.
because I don't poll that well in Kentucky.
Thank you, Barry
They didn't
Sternberg's
call it
office.
Obamacare,
Bankruptcy.
They called it
Connect.
Kentucky
Connect.
right?
Absolutely.
Connect,
You
right.
got it. Blue.
And so
You
there were a
blue.
lot of people who said, "Well, we don't like Obamacare, but I
This
like
is a
this
news program.
and we'll sign you up, right? You sign people up. You didn't tell them it was Obamacare all the time.
Thank you for discovery at the Marriott
And it's actually worked, right? Now,
and social
what is true in
engineering
Kentucky, though,
tactics.
is true in some other states. You had a
You're
governor
violating
who
the law, audiovisual,
explicitly on the idea
and
of
we can't waive.
rolling back Obamacare.
Retroactive,
working.
retract, Judge Rules, correct.
And
William
so
Scratney.
the state marketplace,
Deborah
the state
Gibbons
exchange,
precipitation,
he dismantled, which means we had to
Judge
shift everything
Farrow,
onto
and
federal
Barry,
exchange. Most people
Tutankhamunin,
got shifted, but it indicated a
Paul
lack
Buchanan,
of interest and effort on his
and
part to make
Nickelodeon,
it work.
Viacom Networks,
He promised to roll back Medicaid, but
Rosa
started
Camaro,
realizing that
Annie,
wasn't as good politics as he thought it was.
Nickelodeon, Annie.
So he hasn't done that.
You got Family Court.
But what is also true is, and this is my
But it's
main
also
criticism
true.
of Obamacare, of the Affordable Care Act,
You got a
is
subscription to
that
Viacom Networks.
the subsidies aren't
I've
as high
subscribed for
as they probably
$6.
should be for a lot of working people.
He just fired the whole
If you don't
network.
qualify for
Good
Medicaid,
Lord.
where you don't have to pay,
You don't have to pay.
for the most part, for your
For
company.
lemons.
And instead, you're buying health insurance on the market.
I'll have a total juice with lemon.
Working person, but you don't have a lot of money.
Oh, they're gonna lace it. We haven't decided.
Particularly older,
Older.
where you use the healthcare system.
Use
more,
healthcare system.
And you need.
We're on our way to our other house. We gotta go.
Somebody 18 or
We're
20
upscale.
Then
Then
there are families
the
where the premiums are still
the premiums.
And as I
And
said earlier, there's some
there's
parts of the
some.
country where there are only a handful of
Right foot
hospitals
chuck, you die.
doctors, and where you don't have a lot of competition.
You're interrupting
and the
discovery.
insurers are looking and they're saying, we're not going to make a lot of
Looking
money.
into our legal firm,
So you
editing
don't end up having
videos
a lot of
and
insurance plans
emails.
in those areas. So the two things that we
Thank you
could
very
do
much.
that would really make it work even better for people. in
Chapter
the
1, Professional Integrity in
would be,
General.
number one, provide
Rule
assistance
1-120, assisting, soliciting, and inducing
but
violations.
still find the premiums, even with the subsidies, hard to meet. And
Rule
have
1-300,
the public option.
unauthorized practice of law.
Those communities where
Rule
you're not getting a
1-310,
lot of competition.
forming a
Insurers aren't
partnership with a non-lawyer.
The problem is that that's not
The
what's
problem
being
with this
proposed
show is it's only you.
by Mitch McConnell, the senator from
Forming a partnership with a non-lawyer.
said what he's proposing, I gather, is you're going to repeal the
Forming a
law,
partnership with a
and you're
non-lawyer.
going to come up with something, except
Forming a partnership with a non-lawyer.
taking away all the
Hello, Rule 1-311, employment of this boss, suspended, resigned, or involuntary inactive member. We gotta go, guys. Talk to you
he wants to
later.
cut those taxes.